Hey guys, it's Briggs here from All About Briggs. I just wanted to catch up with you guys with regards to a couple of debriefs for the previous ceremonies that I've done over the last couple of weeks. It's been a bit of a time constraint, so I haven't sent anything prior to this, so please accept my apologies for being late. Back to the third last ceremony that I did, just sort of pointers with regards to what happened at that ceremony. It was absolutely beautiful, very, very powerful ceremony, as are all of them. The one thing I really wanted to chat about is personal responsibility, taking responsibility for yourself in terms of what is required for you prior to ceremony space and what is required of you in terms of calling people into the space and suggesting for them to come and join in the plant and sacred ceremonies. So, there are only so many things that I can control as facilitator, and if you have guided someone to come to ceremony with you, please, take the personal responsibility to understand possibly what that person could go through, where they are in their lives, if they are indeed ready, if there are any signs that you see as their friend and within your friendship that may indicate to you that they are possibly not ready for this journey. And then from the personal responsibility side of things, of course they have interaction with facilitator, but I'm not just yet all-knowing, so as much as there are things that I require from you in terms of filling out forms and information that I need, should that not come back, I am not your mother, and it taught me a great lesson from that perspective to really not take anyone on ceremony that hasn't taken the initial process seriously enough to even just fill out the documentation and the forms. The reason I say this is this particular ceremony, I had a beautiful soul coming to journey with us. However, I don't particularly think that being in a group environment was the best thing for her, and definitely not for the other people involved. We were dealing with addiction healing, which is a very specific type of healing and requires a lot of energy from my side. And as much as I have helpers and guides, and obviously my spirit guides and angels and ancestors and all of those beautiful souls, there is a responsibility on my head when it comes to placing your life in my hands and your healing in my hands. And so, I urge you again to understand and take cognizance of the seriousness of these journeys. It is not something that you decide to do on a Friday night just for the hell of it and to give it a shot. It is serious work, it is serious healing, it is serious sort of neurotransmitter resetting that we are working with. And again, it to me is selfish should you go the route where you don't take personal responsibility of yourself by filling out forms, taking things seriously, changing your diet prior to ceremony, and really taking the steps to allow yourself the maximum amount of healing that you could experience in a particular plant ceremony journey. So without going into further details, I just wanted to sort of touch on personal responsibility prior to journey space. A lot of people energetically, I will know automatically not to bring onto ceremony should I feel that they are not ready. I don't think it is for everyone. Most of the times these ceremonies call you and the plants call you, so I work with that as well, and I work in understanding of that. However, again, if you have been brought by a friend, I think, again, take your responsibility, fill out the forms of that particular facilitator, or if there is a process that they follow, and really take this seriously, because you don't want to be in a situation where you are frightened and afraid. So with regards to our particular ceremony, just to let you know, it was a great success. I had some fantastic feedback from a lot of people. Like I said, there was one person that was going through addiction healing, and honestly spoken, I would prefer to do a one-on-one session with that person and someone that requires that amount of healing, and possibly follow-up sessions, coaching sessions, life coaching, soul coaching sessions, and then moving into more plant ceremonies from there onwards. But as a step one, know that you should be able to be open with your facilitator and ask them if they do personal journeys. Know and be conscious and aware that there are other people in journey space, and should you be slightly unstable, how is this going to affect them? How is it going to affect you? So we are dealing with vitally important stuff here, and I just urge all of you to take a moment out and really take cognizance of what it is you are doing, why it is you are doing this particular journey, what your intentions are, what your objectives are, and should you or shouldn't you be in personal space or in a group environment. There is a major healing that can happen in group environments, and it's absolutely beautiful. The sharing and the debriefing is always so amazing, and it's important for others to hear how everyone else is affected and how their stories can help you grow and heal. However, in saying that, there are some people that require a more particular service where it is more private and you have an opportunity to really be vulnerable without anyone else around. And from facilitator's point of view, I really have an opportunity to completely focus my energy on you. So I hope that's helped with a couple of questions in terms of coming to plant ceremony. That was one in particular that happened a couple of weeks back. I just wanted to share, and namaste to all of you. Love you. Bye.